forth and forth. Let me see you go back, forth and forth. Y'all know what it is. Let's get to the review. What is going on, YouTube? This your boy Oscino Fly back with another review, and this time we are reviewing another classic review. Aaliyah's 1 in a Million. Yes, Aaliyah, born in New York, raised in Detroit, deemed as the princess of R&B, the queen of urban rap. You know, she is someone that no matter where she went, a lot of people just had love for her. When people speak about it, even before her untimely death, a lot of people had so many positive things to say about her. You've heard people like Timbaland gush over her, Missy gush over her. You hear nothing but positive things from Jay-Z to Dame Dash to even R. Kelly. And trust me, we're not going there. But let's just say, like, it seemed like everywhere she went, a lot of people had just like nothing but wonderful things to say about Aaliyah. She always seemed to me like someone that's have a good aura. Like, that's who I feel like Aaliyah was. Someone with a very good aura, and you just the person you want to be around. A lot of like, and we will get to this later, like, these are positives to say things about anybody, but at the same time you do realize that she was 16, especially when 1 in a Million came out. And let's get into the review. One thing is, this is probably where most of her hits came from. Yes, she had an album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, by R. Kelly. Man. You know, when you look back on it, and yeah, when you look back on that, especially what R. Kelly was going through, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, we're here for Aaliyah. Even though, like, that was her debut album, I feel like a lot of people say 1 in a Million really reintroduced Aaliyah, gave her the sound that we kind of know her from, the background sound that she was under. You know, this was produced by Missy Elliott and Timbaland, who has done a bunch of other people, just like when it comes to themselves, Magoo and Genuine. And as you see, they still, some way or another, they're still producing to this day. Whether it's Missy doing some songwriting stuff, or you'll hear Timbaland, like you'll hear Timbaland sounds anywhere. And I feel like Aaliyah was definitely the anchor to all that. It's just like, even though Timbaland and Missy have successful careers, you can basically say like Aaliyah basically helped them. And I don't think they don't mind saying that, because everybody helps each other. They help them just like Aaliyah helped Timbaland and Missy. It's the same way Timbaland and Missy helped Aaliyah. It's just a hand-in-hand thing. That's the thing about having a go-to producer and someone that is, you know, a really good artist that you want to develop. One thing about 1 in a Million, and my sister actually brought this up. Come say hi.
Hello.
Hey, you gotta come right now.
Hello. One more time. Hi.
This is my sister Naja. Now tell them what you said about 1 in a Million. Going back to listening to it. Like she was 16.
Oh yeah. So I did this little research. So she was born in 1979. So when she started her career, she was like 10 years old. That was like 1989. When Age Ain't Nothing But a Number came out, she was 13. And 1 in a Million came out in 96. So she just turned 16. And then the Romeo Must Die soundtrack, that was like, she was in her late teens, 18, 19 years old. By 2001, she was 21 years old. I see why people had some issues with Aaliyah's music, because the fact that she was singing what she was singing at a very young age is very disturbing. That's what I said.
Be mindful, there's another bunch of artists that came out around that same age, such as Beyonce and Destiny's Child and maybe Janet Jackson.
I would include JoJo in that too.
And JoJo, especially white pop artists like JoJo.
Like Britney Spears, JoJo.
Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera.
And NSYNC, I guess, if you want to throw male artists in there.
I agree, but yeah. Crazy. The Friday. Now y'all probably wondering, why is someone like Money talking about photography in the first place? But for your information, I am actually a photographer.
I agree with her. Everything she said, I did agree with. You kind of, because that's how I felt going back to that. Some of these songs, it's like you're an adult. When you're a kid, you don't really recognize this, but as an adult, you kind of, it's like, she was 16 singing all this stuff. Like, 1 in a Million is a really good love song. 4-Page Letter is like really good love songs, but it's just like, this is a 16-year-old saying. It's like, you're kind of disturbed. But I understand, like, a lot of artists is just young, so like, I don't know how old Janet Jackson was when you like her debut album, because I know she had to be, I don't know how old Janet Jackson was, but I know like artists like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, they all started young. Like, and especially Destiny's Child, Beyonce was like 16 when she debuted, at least. So, you, like, once you, I can't even say once you get over that. That's always gonna loom in your head. But with that being said, all of her biggest hits is really from this album, such as Hot Like Fire, especially the remix, the Timbaland mix. The Timbaland's Groove Mix version. Like, there's 2 versions. And both of them good, but the one that everybody recognizes is the Timbaland Groove Mix. That's the one that goes, no, 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 da, 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 no, no, no. That's the one everyone really admires, and that's the one. But like I said, it got a bunch of other, and this is where I feel like this is where she developed that sound, and the sound that everybody knows, because you got songs on here, just like, If Your Girl Only Knew, 1 in a Million, 4-Page Letter, and like I said, Hot Like Fire. Those are all the songs that you saw on TV and all the music videos, and they are all good songs. Especially, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like there are other songs on here that you never heard of. I like Choosy Lover. And there's like an old school mix, there's a new school mix. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they're both good, but I like the old school mix too. Choosy Lover. I've been like, for some reason, that song gets stuck in the back of my head. So around the 90s, I don't know, it's different from here. It's because you get your regular judge, you get your R&B. The way I explain Timbaland and Missy's sound, it's like East Coast funk. And I believe Missy said that in the beginning of her Aaliyah's intro. It's like, these is like the new age funk, or the type of funk they was going for in the 90s. That's how I kind of explain it, because it's a lot of bass, it's a lot of funk to it, but it's really urban, and it's really hip-hop like. It's like hip-hop mixed with a lot of funk, and a lot of that usual Timbaland drum, how can I say this? The drum pattern that Timbaland usually go for, that's, all of that is really in there. It's like a little, especially like If Your Girl Only Knew. That's all that's bass. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of bass, and it's a lot of funk into it. And like I said, with the little hip hop in there, that's what you get from the Timbaland sounds. And the songs that I just really like, the ones that was on TV that really emphasize that, those are the ones that I think that's really put on the map. But there are other songs in here that I feel like a lot of people, you know, if you listen to it, it's like, damn, this is a good song. Another one is A Girl Like You featuring Tracks by Naughty by Nature, that has the Kool and the Gang Summer Madness. Trust me when I say this, I know, I've listened to Summer Madness so many times, I know that I basically can tell you when it's sampled. I know that sample from anywhere, so yeah, that one is really good. Everything's Gonna Be Alright is really good. Heartbroken, I think that's a ballad too. That one's really good too. And the one I gave my heart to, that one's a very good one. The Ladies in the House too, because I don't know if there was a video on that one. I feel like that's another one that you would listen to. So like this album and this has 18 tracks. A lot of these songs, they're 4 minutes long. So you're gonna be here for a while. It's not like today where most songs is just like 18 tracks and they're barely over 3 minutes. Some of these songs, they're like 4 minutes. over 4 minutes. Choosy Lovers like 7 minutes. So you're going to sit there and it's for you to vibe with. That's back then. It's not only like the artist really emphasizes the track, the beat has to get you too. Especially like songs like If Your Girl Only Knew. That bass come in and you already in there. And then Aaliyah comes in with her soothing voice. If your girl only knew. That's the beautiful coalition between the artist and the producer, because both people got to do their job to do it. And this is a time where like after they're done singing, the beat rides you out too. Another one, not even here, but like same OG, it's the same way. Or Pony, especially Pony. We get it. Like that. And then you hear Genuine, I'm just a bachelor. That's basically how everything comes in. Like you already grooving. Like anytime you hear Pony, your shoulders get to joint. You do this little wavy motion with your chest. It's just like, and then all of a sudden everybody turns into a damn stripper. And then next thing you know, you're singing, I'm just a bachelor. That's what happens. And basically, Timbaland and Missy knew how to basically put that out there. So, like, everything about this is really good. Overall, this is a classic album, but if you ask me, and I hope they drop it soon, because as soon as that drop, I feel like I gotta review that too. This, if you are a Aaliyah fan, I'm pretty sure you got this from some type of CD, especially if you're an older Aaliyah fan. You either got it from CDs, you either got it from LimeWire, you probably got this already on your phone somewhere. If you're a diehard Aaliyah fan, like I know some of my peoples are, if you are a diehard Aaliyah fan, you got this one way or another. But I heard this stream #1 as they really stream, so props to them for getting stream #1. So a lot of, especially like if you're a younger person, I would say in your 20s, in your like 25 and down. And if you want to know what Aaliyah's sound was and why people are so infatuated with Aaliyah, this is definitely one of the albums that will definitely, you'd be like, okay, I get it now. Why people. Now, to me, this is a very classic. I think she had two undeniably classics. This one and definitely her self-titled album, which is still one of my favorites. And like I said, when that drops, I'm definitely going to review that. So this, no doubt, is a classic. You are going to appreciate this album. If you are an old head and old Aaliyah fan, you're gonna go back. Like I already see it on Instagram. People just posting pics every time it's Aaliyah's birthday or it's around Aaliyah's birthday. A lot of people post Aaliyah's birthday and you know how much they miss you. Like she paved the way for a lot of artists, just like a Sierra, and like I think most of these modern artists today is like Aaliyah definitely paved the way. So that's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the review, please tell me what you thought about it. Do you think this is a classic? Leave it at the bottom of the description box. Until then, my name is Oscino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.
Fancy ass man wear glove of rings, flying around town in a tub of wings. Found out how to make love to things. He mixing that fudge with the drug of dreams. She too teenage to have a drug of choice, but she fuck with that Royce like she love Detroit. She roll.
Pharaoh.
Aha!